2023 Audi RS3. Audi is a German luxury car brand with a passion for technology-driven, top-tier automobiles. Their worldwide slogan, although in German, is roughly translated as being ahead through technology. For America, however, it's truth in engineering. Since its inception in the 1970s, Audi has built a reputation for creating top-tier cars with a sterling performance, beautiful exteriors, and luxurious interiors. In climes where winter takes up a significant quarter of the year, Audi has warmed their way into the hearts of many with their Quattro all-wheel drive system. Driving in the snow is a dangerous endeavor as the roads are very slippery and warrant extra caution to avoid accidents. However, with the traction that an all-wheel drive system gives, Audi models are easier to drive in the winter. Together with their beautiful build and performance, they're a good choice of a car all year round. Audi names its sports cars using the letter S, while the performance sports models get the letter RS, which stands for Rennsports in German. This means racing sports. These models are fitted and designed for the racetrack with top-tier engineering and advanced technology innovations. Today we'll be looking at one of Audi's super sport models, the Rs3. But first, punch the subscribe button and let's get started. It was in 2014 when Audi first revealed the Rs3 to the world. It was believed to be the strongest hot hatch at that time. If you're wondering what a hot hatch is, I've got you. It's the shortened form of the hot hatchback and simply means the high-performance version of a hatchback car. A hatchback car, as you may already know, is simply a car with 4 doors and one extra at the back that opens upwards for cargo access. And if you chose to jump in from the back, that's alright too. You just don't break any body parts. They can't be easily changed like your cars. Since 2014, Audi has continued to make improvements to the Rs3. In fact, as of 2017, it was said to have already matched up with and exceeded BMW and Mercedes in terms of power output. This is a sure testament to Audi's obsession with milking technology to the greatest extent that they can to continually make their cars more efficient and appealing. It's indeed beautiful to see. From a starting brake horsepower of 335, it was upgraded to 362 and now eventually 395. Wow. While many people feel like this Rs3 is simply an overpriced performance version of a hatchback, I beg to differ. I think simply put, Audi is showing us how they make something powerful out of something so small and how an ordinary regular day-to-day car can still carry amazing features. So for a car lover who also wants to remain practical, this seems like such a huge win. With a 4-wheel drive Quattro system, the Rs3 is a great automobile companion for the road. It also comes in a sedan version perfect for both road and racetrack. This video will focus on the sedan version, which is the only version available in the United States. Engine and performance. By now you've already know that Audi is a technology junkie. The Rs3 has a 7-speed dual-clutch system and its signature all-wheel drive Quattro system. In June 2021, this car competed in the Nürburgring Nordschleife, beating the previous record by a few seconds. This has set it at the top of the compact cars list in terms of speed. The Audi Rs3 now holds the title of the fastest compact car on the Nürburgring Nordschleife. How's that for a record? At a record time of 7 minutes and 40.748 seconds, it beats the previous record by 4.64 seconds. This performance is not merely a stint. It can be traced to the mechanism inputted in the car's engine. The engine is a 2.5-liter straight 5 turbocharged beast, producing 400 PS and 500 Nm of torque. This enables it to reach speeds of 250 to 290 kilometers an hour and complete the century sprint in just 3.8 seconds. A powerful engine deserves a powerful brake to go along with it, but who could have imagined a ceramic brake in a small sedan? There's also a torque splitter system, the first of its kind in any Audi model. This takes driving to a whole new level. It distributes the torque between the rear wheels based on driving conditions, adjusting when taking turns and tackling difficult track courses to give greater stability and increased speed. The sports racing driver Frank Stippler, who battled with the Rs3 through the Nürburgring Nordschleife, attests to the remarkable importance of this torque system, saying that the torque splitter was a quantum leap in terms of agile driving. Audi has included an RS performance driving mode, which has been specially structured for a better tune-up on the racetrack. It comes in two major settings, one for regular racetracks and the other one for more difficult rugged tracks. In line with sports car fashion, the Rs3 doesn't fall back in terms of sound. Its powerful engine roars loudly, especially when it's in its special RS performance mode. Exterior. Just in case you were concerned about the aesthetic qualities of this car, I'm glad to tell you that it's no ugly duckling. It's a beautiful sedan with a minimalist touch and a few outstanding features. I must warn you though, as you can see in the video already, it comes in a bright green that might scare your eyes a little bit, but with time you may start to get comfortable. Remember that black is not the only car color in the world. Be a little open-minded, will you? The simple, sleek body is accentuated by the anterior region of the car, which is featuring an extensively detailed and bold grille. It's most likely the first thing you'll notice about this car the first time you see it, and it's a beautiful sight to behold when viewed from the front. But that's not all there is to this frontal area. There is more: the lights. Audi takes paying attention to intricate details to a whole new level. With this feature, I promise you didn't see this one coming. The front lights on the driver's side of the car spell out RS3 when the car is opened. That's crazy, I know, but it's a beautiful touch that makes the whole experience feel so dreamy and personal. It's like the car is saying, "Welcome, let's drive." The lights on both sides also come on a checkered pattern during the day. It seems like such a funny feature because you don't need lights during the day, but what's the harm of a little show off? At the night, when the light is truly needed, the Matrix LED lights do not slack one bit. They provide much needed illumination and also have the ability to block out the glare of oncoming traffic. The rear of the car also has beautiful black detailing on the trunk, the bumper, and the exhaust. Another beautiful detail is the tires. The jet black and metallic detailing contrast beautifully against the green. Quite unnoticeable except on a closer look, but the wheel arches have square air vents that add some aesthetic touch to that area. Interior. If you felt a little terrorized by the bright green exterior of the car, when you step in, that green is still going to haunt you, but calm down, it's milder here. The stitchings and the trimmings on the car seats, headrests, and even the floor mats are green. Okay, that's low-key wild, but it's also beautiful. Audi calls them the Micromatic Green Trim and Micromatic Green Dynamica. This green extends to the climate control vents and even the steering wheel. Even more green will wrap around you in a hug when you pull out the seatbelt and key it into the lock. No, it's not completely green, but the two sides are lined in green. On the Electra-wrapped steering wheel, there's a button that lets you switch into RS mode, which is a feature that allows you to make selections suited to either road or racetrack. All you need to do is click it, then select your preferences on the screen right beside the steering. The bucket seats provide comfort, and the lush Napa leather covering gives a subtle hint of luxury. Complete with a 12.3-inch HD smart display system and a 16-speaker Bang & Olufsen sound system, the Rs3 is a car you'll love to ride in. Now back to colors, the Rs3 starting at about $90,000 gives you the option to select from 6 colors. These are the signature Kailami Green, Daytona Gray Pearl, Glacier White Metallic, Kimura Gray Metallic, Mythos Black Metallic, and Python Yellow Metallic. However, the interior trimmings can only be done in Kalami Green or regular black. Does this small but powerful car fascinate you? Share your thoughts in the comments section, and let's get the conversation rolling.